strangest favor a customer ever paid you for? I can tell you a lot about a person based on their coffee order. I had a regular named Veronica. Same vanilla latte every morning while her boyfriend got a large cappuccino with cinnamon, but always asks, can you make the phone look happy today? But I could not have told you that vanilla Veronica would have slid 500 cash and asked me for a small favor. I need you to date my boyfriend for 3 weeks, she said. I almost dropped the espresso machine handle. The steam wand hissed while I stared at her perfectly manicured nails tapping against the counter. Look, I know how this sounds, but her boyfriend had lost 3 years of his memories in a bad motorcycle accident a month previous, and she needed someone to, I guess, babysit. He forgot their entire relationship, and she planned to take him on all the same dates and have the same conversations to get him to remember her. The problem? Milan was calling, and no boyfriend's memories are as important as Milan apparently. She pulled out her phone, showing me a photo of a guy with warm brown eyes and a crooked smile that made my stomach do something weird. I glanced at the cash, thinking about the overdue tuition notice crumpled in my backpack. What the hey? I told her. Kindness is apparently the new punk rock. That's when she pulled out the real ammunition. A detailed itinerary with sticky notes, mini golf on Tuesdays, farmers market Saturdays. She'd circled specific meals at specific restaurants. This is where we had our first real date. Order the strawberry pancakes, but let him suggest them first. I told her she was insane. She opened a photo album on her phone, swiping through hundreds of moments. This is the overlook where he first said I love you. You need to recreate these experiences. Help him remember before I get back from Milan. It was like she was a demon possessed. 3 weeks is all I need. When I come back, he'll remember us and we can start over properly. I studied the script that night like it was my anatomy final. Jeremy always orders dessert first at diners. Act surprised but charmed. He drums his fingers when he's nervous. He'll teach you mini golf even if he knows you know how to play. The first date at mini golf felt like performing in a play I'd barely rehearsed. Jeremy showed up in a worn leather jacket that made him look unfairly good. Here, let me show you the technique. He moved behind me, adjusting my grip on the putter exactly how Veronica said he would. His hands were warm and steady. You're a natural, he said when I deliberately missed. The farmer's market happened on autopilot. He navigated straight to the honey stand without thinking, picking up lavender honey and frowning. Why does this smell like home? My chest tightened. I told him I didn't know. He studied my face for a moment too long before asking, have we been here together? By week 2, I'd stopped checking the script. Jeremy made me laugh without trying, ordering chocolate cake before his burger. Life's too short for proper meal order. We developed inside jokes about the way people walked their dogs. He brought me lunch during my shifts, knowing exactly how I took it without asking. Veronica video called one night, noticing how I lit up talking about him. You're getting too comfortable, she warned. Remember, this is temporary. But week 3 arrived like a countdown I didn't want to end. Jeremy started finishing my sentences. I took him to the overlook point where he'd first kissed Veronica. He turned to me with the city lights reflecting in his eyes. Damn, did I wish we were anywhere else. This place. I know this place. He leaned in slowly, then stopped. Why does this feel so familiar? Then he said the one word that meant I had done my job. Veronica. My heart shattered into exactly the number of pieces I'd been pretending it wouldn't. Who's Veronica? I managed, knowing this was the breakthrough moment she'd circled 3 times in red pen. His memories flooded back. Not everything, but enough. He remembered Veronica existed, remembered loving her, remembered I wasn't her. The airport reunion was cinematic. Yes, I drove him. Jeremy ran past me like I was invisible while Veronica spun in his arms. She found me after, transferring the rest of the money. You gave me back my soulmate. Thank you. I wanted to hate her for being right, but I couldn't. Those 3 weeks taught me what real love actually looks like. It's ordering dessert first and lavender honey without knowing why. I'd been serving coffee to couples for 2 years, but I'd never understood what I was really witnessing until I felt it myself. Jeremy looked back once, his eyes lingering on me, like he had something to tell me. Then he mouthed, thank you. Jeremy returned the next week, alone. Sat at his usual table. More of my memories came back, he said, including a fight Veronica and I had the night before my accident. We were already broken up. He ordered his happy foam again. She paid you to show me what I'd already lost, or maybe what I never had. He left his number on a napkin. I still haven't called.